Hi guys, welcome to another video from me. This quite possibly could be like the third video you see from me today, but I don't know. We're going with it. I'm so behind. I still haven't posted my plan with me that I filmed on Easter, and I'm going to be filming another one today. But this particular video is going to be my April monthly spread. As you can see, I have all of these like little post-its and nothing actually concretely planned because today, which is April 3rd, by the way, so I'm a little late on this, I just got my Planning Roses, excuse the noise, my Planning Roses April kit in the mail today, so I am going to be filming an upcoming haul, but this will obviously not be in it because I'm using it today, but some other stickers that I've gotten recently and that I'm still waiting on will be in a haul maybe by next week. So yeah, this is the Planning Roses kit. It came with this little freebie, which I think is super cute. There are like some March things on there that I was a little late for, but we can always save those. Sorry, I'm like a little out of breath and like stressed out. I have so much going on today. So yes, I'm sure a lot of people have already seen this Planning Roses kit. I know a lot of people decided to use this for April, so I'm just gonna get started and use it myself as well. So obviously the first thing I'm going to do is put down this little April header. Could probably have been a lot more careful with that, but that went down pretty well. And then on the other side, I will use this little flower one, which is super cute. It's so funny, I've watched so many people like plan with this like monthly thing that I kind of like already know what I'm doing because I've seen like it in use. So yeah, then I have the strip of just like the date covers, which I think is super pretty. I love the font, and then I think the color is also gorgeous, and it's still very like April themed without being that sort of like bright purple. So yeah, this is only the second monthly plan with me that I've done. I mentioned in my last one when I used a Creating & Co kit that I'm not sure that I'm going to be doing these every month, but I think I might, just because I really do like how it looks. I think it's pretty, and these monthly kits aren't that expensive, and I've really been wanting to try them from a few different shops. I definitely want to try like Glam Planner and Scribble Prints Co. and anywhere else that has these very pretty kits. Okay, so next what I'm going to do, I'm just going to disregard this event post-it and put down the April Fool's Day box because obviously that event already passed because it is the 3rd, so it's not a big deal, and then I can just mark April Fool's Day. Next, the 22nd is Earth Day, and I don't actually have anything on that day either, so I can go ahead and put down this full box without worrying about marking anything else. Okay. And as you can see, I basically just put down post-its so that I don't write on the monthly view because I do use the monthly view. So then I can pull the post-its up and just have the nice clean area to work with when I plan. I'm also going to be putting down this strip, which if you didn't know, this is basically just to cover up any days that are not in April. I kind of thought I wouldn't like this at first because like I thought it didn't really matter to have these covered up and just kind of looked chunky to me, but once I saw people like putting these down, I actually do kind of like it just because it like somehow it just makes the month seem a bit more manageable, like just blocking out the days that you've already done, they're not in April, like you don't have to worry about them anymore. So I actually do kind of like having that. And then I'm going to use this one full box here to mark out the 31st because that is also not in April. All right. So I think what I'm going to do next is put down my paydays. I do get paid Friday the 8th. So I'm gonna pull this up a little bit. That's another thing for Friday. So I'll just kind of... It is kind of hard to plan with these Post-it notes because I can't take them all off at once because I place them on the day, and if I take them all off at once, I'll be like, wait, what day was that on? And then my other payday will be April the 25th. And I'm just marking in paydays for my actual like job, not like Etsy paydays. I may go in and mark those later, but I'm just gonna work on or worry about my actual like job paydays right now. Now I'm just gonna kind of try to go through and plan things. So yesterday I got coffee with Shelby, and I had volunteering at a like environmental place. So I'm just gonna put down like labels for both of those things. I am gonna run out of labels pretty fast, I do realize, so we'll see just what ends up happening. I do know that I'll get an Etsy deposit on the 4th, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the last payday just for that, just so that I use it up. So our next Etsy deposit is scheduled for the 4th, and then I do have to register for classes at 4 p.m. So I'm just going to use this little symbol for that. And then I also have an appointment at 9 a.m. So I'm just going to use like the little phone for that. So yeah, I do like go to my school's counseling center. I just kind of wanted to throw that out there just because I so often hide it in my Plan With Me videos, but they're good for a lot of things. You don't have to necessarily be really suffering with something, or you know, if you're just having trouble with classes or your roommate, or like fights with friends or anything, like they can be really helpful. So moving on to the 7th, I do have a training at work, and then I have I'm sorry, I'm blanking. I have a assignment due, so I'm gonna just put down this for the assignment, and then I'll just put down an asterisk for the training. Alright, then I have a meeting at 3:30 on Friday, so I'll probably use another label for that, just because I, again, don't necessarily have anything to market very well. I don't even think I'm in the frame. I'm sorry if this video is kind of a mess. So, I feel like for whatever reason, when I use a kit that I haven't used that style before, I like, the video is always just all over the place and I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to use another label on Saturday because I have service. I have like volunteering again. The 11th is my dad's birthday, so I'm gonna put down one of the little presents and say Dad's B-Day. Alright, Tuesday is kind of a crazy day, so I have an extra shift at work that I don't usually have, so I'm definitely going to mark that down, because otherwise I will definitely forget, and it's from 11 p.m. to 12 a.m., so I'm going to put it down at the bottom because that's definitely going to be the very last thing I do that day. And then I have 2 papers due. And I already used up like these little things, which would have been good. So I'll do an asterisk. I never know. On the 14th, I have another paper due. Running out. I'm gonna use like this little sort of like washi type strip. There's no like system to what I'm doing. There's no like rhyme or reason. Okay, so diagnostics assessment due for my psych class. Alright, and then I work weird hours again from 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. And I put this on the wrong day. This meeting is on the 15th, not the 8th. So thank goodness that comes up easily. Well, I'm gonna wait to put that down until I put down another label for work. I'm glad I caught that, because that could have been like bad if I thought it was on the wrong Friday. I'm gonna actually use one of these like full boxes on the 19th because I don't have classes that day. Like my school cancels class on that day. So I think it'd kind of be cool to just like block it out, and then I'll probably use like a washi label and mark that. And if I do have anything else that I end up needing to put on that day, I can my brain is not working, oh my goodness. I can like put it over this like full box, which doesn't actually seem to fit, but that's fine. Okay, so I'll use like this little washi strip. And then I'm gonna put like a heart, because I'm so happy we have no class that day. So I'll put a heart and I'll say, no class. Okay. On the 20th, I don't think I have anything. So we'll skip to the 25th, where I have 2 exams. So I'm gonna put this in. And I'm sorry if this video is like super boring. I kind of feel like it is. So if it is, I am so sorry. Okay, on the 27th, I then have an oral exam for my Spanish class, and my anthropology class is canceled. So I'm gonna say, I'll put down this for my exam, and then I'll put down, there's not really a good like symbol for, oh, I have all these teardrops that I could use. So I'll put down like a teardrop and say anthropology is canceled. This little post-it note, is this not the cutest thing? I do have an internship application due on the 30th. I don't know if I'm actually going to apply for that internship anymore, because I kind of had some other opportunities come up, but I am going to mark it down just so, you know, I know, and just in case I end up actually wanting to apply. So I'll use this is my last washi strip. So I ended up having like the perfect amount of things from what I used. Alright, next I'm going to work on my sidebar. So I'm gonna put this like monthly to-dos sticker up here. And I'm going to just put the boxes in. I think I'm gonna go from darkest to lightest. Then she has all these different little like headers you can put in. I'm definitely going to put in month's goals. I probably will not use month's bills because I don't pay bills. You know, I'm going to put the month's memories down at the bottom The only bills I do have are Etsy bills, and I don't have another one until May 1st. And then I think I'll probably do month's extras, because that can literally be anything. And then I'll do maybe month's purchases, because I don't really know what I would put in for month's mail. Okay, so there's that. The only thing I really have left to do is put down these numbers, so I'm going to speed that up. Oh, I forgot the taxes. I don't pay taxes, honestly, but I'm still going to put it in, because what else am I going to do with that sticker? Like, I don't want to waste it. So yeah, I have these full boxes, which I might decide if, like, nothing comes up in it in some of these blank days, I'll probably just go ahead and put one of these down, but for now, I'm just going to put the numbers down. These are actually, like, kind of hard to put down. I've heard, like, if you use tweezers that it's easier, but I literally don't have tweezers, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish doing these off camera, because I don't think it's even that fun to watch sped up probably, and I don't want to, like, waste all that extra time in the video. So I will finish these, and then I will come back to just kind of wrap things up, and I will see you then. I do really like how this turned out. I think it's really pretty. This I'll show you in comparison to, this was my March month, so definitely a lot more labels. I do like how she added, like, these little things, but the full boxes are also cool. I'm just hoping that, you know, April Fool's Day was fine, but I'm hoping that I don't end up having too much else to put on this day. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. I'm not going to fill this out on camera just because it's something I need to, like, sit down and think about, and then obviously the memories probably will not be filled in until the end of the month. So this is my April spread. I'll try to stop moving it so you guys can actually see it. Let me know down below if you enjoy these monthly videos, or if you would rather just see the weekly Plan With Me's. Check out my Plan With Me from Easter that probably just went up before this video, and then go ahead and check out when I do my plans for this week, which I am going to be filming next. So thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you in lots of other videos. Bye.